This is Chai and Chaos with Wakini Minor. Let's get it popping. Let's get active, baby. You know we serve it hot, right? And just the way you like it. Don't go nowhere and subscribe to the Way 254. Hi guys, it's your girl Wakini Minor, of course, and this is Chai and Chaos. Welcome to the most amazing, phenomenal, fun show in the planet. First of all, if you're new here, and make sure to also subscribe if you're new here. Karibu Sada, I'm so excited. This is episode 2, okay, and I almost never came. I almost didn't come today, baby. What is wrong with me? But anyways, I'm here and I'm so happy to be here. I was supposed to have guests. I had booked like 2 guests, but you know, fortunately, I'm not going to say unfortunately because I'll still have them eventually. We were not able to, you know, the communication was a little bit not on my side though, but I'll make sure I bring them here, because if I'm asking you to be a guest of Chai and Chaos, it's because I know that you got something to bring to the table, and you will have the Wave Nation very much entertained. Anyway, how has been your week? Because mine has been, well, I've been trying to do a little bit of not seeing my friends a lot this week. It has been very intentional, but yesterday I ended up hanging out with one of my friends and I had so much fun, but then I was so drunk. I don't know why I'm embarrassed to say that, but I was drunk, and it is a choice that I made, okay? So I need to like look my choices in the eye and eat it up, you know. So we went out, we had some fun. I was so hungover, okay? I was so hungover, and also I was looking at the videos I made yesterday because I kind of documented the whole experience, and it was fun. I'm not, you know, the people I was with are people that actually care about me and people that we had so much fun, but at the same time I was struggling to know who that part. I truly don't like me drunk. I truly don't like me drunk, and because of that, I don't know, I'm just, you know, there's a time I used to be like very much, I'm gonna get drunk until I'm 60. You know, I wanted to be Kris Jenner so bad. I wanted to be Kris Jenner so bad, but you know, here we are, and I'm like, I don't think that I like a drunk me. It's not a beautiful scenario. I like some tipsy, right? And the thing is, I do like being tipsy, and I do like having fun, and I'm not even bashing Kwanza huku Kenya, because everybody in Kenya is drinking. I don't care. Everybody in Kenya, we drink too much. What is our problem? We drink so much. The government need to actually do, like, rethink their choices, because look at us. We are a nation of drunkards, maybe functioning drunkards, but we really be drinking so much. But I don't know, I'm just at a point in my life where I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to put a pause on it and then come back to it. I don't want to make a permanent decision, because I also don't want to say, oh, I'm not going to get drunk, and then you're going to see me getting drunk somewhere. And you're going to be, and I don't care if you talk about me, but you're going to be giving me a bombastic side eye. Like, girl, yeah, it's me. I'm Kenyan. What's up? Anyways, this week has been a beautiful week. It has been a week. You know, one thing that I'm very vigilant about my life right now is not giving, like, pushing myself to a point where even when and being optimistic, of which I used to be I've been always optimistic my whole life, but I just feel like last year I really leaned on just no one nafikiria tu vitu mbaya zita happen, unajua, and I think it's just like a trauma response. Like, everything I was going through, I'm past that now. Not past that really, but like, it's the past, right? I'm already moving on and doing better with my life. Thank you, Jesus. Another Sunday to say thank you to Jesus. But at the same time, this year I'm very vigilant about being hopeful, about not, you know, not giving up on myself, not thinking that things are not going to work out for me, and just thinking that everything is going to work out for me. And even those things that are not working out like the way I want them to work out, I just, you know, have something in me that believes it's for my own good. Everything is really working for me. It's working out for me, and I just believe it and trust it. Anyways, today in the show, we're gonna talk about love, and I don't think I'm the best person to talk about love, because my love life is a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Like, I feel like I'm so aware about everything, and I'm so scared of love. I am so scared of love. I don't know why. Like, I'm not scared of success. I'm ready for success. Like, I literally am ready. I'm like, the day success, and you know what? I will have to start to redefine what success is for me now that I'm talking about it. But like, I'm ready for a good life, the soft life, everything cute. I'm ready to travel. I'm ready to get my brand deals. I'm ready for all those things. But then one thing that I'm always scared of is love. I don't know what the problem is. And I feel it's like a trauma. We need a therapist in Trying Chaos. It's a trauma response. Me as a therapist, that's me as the therapist I am. I feel like it's a trauma response that I'm just terrible at it. I'm scared of it. I'm scared of experiencing it. I feel every time, I feel like I'm not ready. I feel like I'm not ready for love. And you know what? True to those words though, I feel like I'm in a season where God is calling me to be just by myself and work on myself and work on my craft, work on my businesses, work on what is to become of me, right? But then am I the type of woman who's like, oh, I just want to work and make so much money and travel, I don't want children, and I'm not judging them, I don't want, no, I'm not that kind of a woman. I want kids. I probably want, at this point I'm like, how many years do I have to, work and still have like 4 kids? I wanted 4 kids. Now I'm at a point where I feel like if I get one, when I get 1 or 2, that would be enough for me. And then I'm like, I probably might adopt one. I don't know. It's something that I think about a lot. I'm like, how about if I could adopt 1 more child? But every time I talk about adoption, I'm like, where do I adopt this child from? Actually, let's talk about that. Like, is it selfish to be like, I would like to adopt a child from like a different country? Like, she or he is never going back. She or he is never going back. Like, who is your mother? I am your mother. That is selfish. I need therapy. But that's just how I feel anyway. That's just how I feel. What were we talking about? Now I just pivoted to a whole, now I'm talking about adoption. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, I'm just terrible at love. Yeah, somebody in the back, Stephus, told me, you're talking about love. I'm just terrible at it. I'm not going to accept that I'm not, I will say I'm not ready for it. I feel like I'm never ready for love. Like, it gives me anxiety and sometimes I also will credit it to the fact that I've been single for a very long time. I don't know who in the comments have been single. I'm so healed now that, and when I say healed, the plot thickens, but I feel like I've been alone for a long time, like that I am scared of bringing somebody in. 1, 2, like, I'm used to being by myself. Everything is just by myself, that I don't know how it's gonna work when I bring somebody else in the mix. I might be mean, like, I'm so used to being alone, and that's crazy. Do I want love? Yes, I want love. Now, we are in the month of love, Feb. This month, I swear to God, in my prayers I had told God, please, I want a boyfriend, give me a boyfriend. And I want to go out with someone for Valentine's, but right now I'm just at a point where I'm like, even if I won't have someone, I probably am going to take myself for like a solo date and have the time of my life, for real. Like, have the time of my life, because I don't know who is single out there and you're feeling the pressure, right? You're feeling and I'm not even being a mean person, but your boyfriends, we know your boyfriends, what they be doing. So I don't care what you post, like, I don't feel the pressure anymore. I'm like, I'm going to be outside, but by myself. And when I say outside, I feel like I'm going to take myself for a very nice, cute dinner, where I'm just going to take like a beautiful, kind of lavish meal. I don't know which one yet. And a glass of wine, and go home and think about where I'm gonna get the money to return the money I just ate yesterday night. Okay, other than that, I just feel like, there's a lot of pressure out here. What are you sending to your boyfriend? What are you sending to your girlfriend for this Valentine's? I just, comment. And if you're single, what are you going to be doing? Because me, I'm going to take myself for a date and have a good time and dress up too. Like, I'm going to be dressed up. I have a friend, her name is Shanice. And I'm just obsessed by how she romanticizes her life. Like, and she's also the owner of Bold Closet. Go shop with her. She makes like beautiful, cute pieces. And I'm obsessed with how she just romanticizes her life. Like, everything is just beautiful and romantic and demure and cute. I'm like, girl. And she has a good heart too. Come on now. Yeah, God did his big one with her too. Yeah, so I'm gonna be outside eating some, I don't know, whatever I'm gonna be eating. I do not know. I will take pictures, of course. They're gonna be on Instagram, but I do not know. So now I don't know, there are people who right now I feel like wako talking stage zingine mwendawazimu, just looking for a Valentine's date. And I'm just so tired of talking. Like, what do you mean hi? I'm tired of a talking stage. I truly am I am tired of a talking stage, by the way. I am tired of a talk. Like, are you in it or not? This hi bye type of stuff, I don't like it. Like, hi, how you doing? Like, you've been talking for the last 2 months, and what are you doing? What are you doing? Because not me. I just know not me, right? So as I said again, today was just a day I was trying, I don't have anything to say, I've forgotten. Okay, let's talk about millennials and dating, because I feel like the last millennials, first of all, I feel like right now, if you're a millennial and you're not dating, or you're not married, or you're not like with someone, a partner or something, most of them just prefer being single. I don't know why. I don't know what is in the air, because okay, so one thing about me is I already know at my age right now, I probably will date somebody who is really older than me. When I say older, I mean like 7 years and above, or somebody that is really younger than me. When I say younger than me, I say 3 years younger than me. I think that's the farthest I would go, 3 years younger than me. But I don't know, if you're out there and you're a Gen Z and you're feeling like I am your vibe, you can handle me, you can love on me, just DM me. Just DM a girl. But other than that, at this point, I just feel like my mind has to be older than me, very older than me, because men that are my age are really, we're not, I don't know. And the single ones don't want to date anyway. They're like exhausted and tired, or probably are baby daddies. And I have nothing against baby daddies. I'm just like, you know. And also, speaking of baby daddies, I also want to talk about the ladies out here who are dating guys that do not take care of their kids. Like, yeah, boo. Because what do you mean? Yeah, like, I'm not dating no man who has kids and doesn't take care of her kids, because that's your blood. If you are not taking care of your blood, like, what are you doing? If you cannot take care of your kids, like, what are you going to do to me? How are you going to take care of me? And also the men who are always like, oh, the baby mamas are like, we have like bitter baby mamas, because I know there is bitter baby mamas. Because you guys are already over, but you're mixing raising your child with your emotions, and that's not, like, that should not be the case. That should not be the case at all. Like, and also, I don't care if the baby mama is bitter. Like, go to court. Like, move the moon, the sun, just to see your child or children. Like, don't be a deadbeat and be out here. There's no excuse of being a deadbeat, and that's just that. And if you're a girl out there dating a person that is a deadbeat, side eye, you can't even be my friend. You cannot even be my friend, for real. And also, if he is doing that to the current baby mama, imagine when you become the baby mama, because the possibility, that's a very unhealed man to me. A very unhealed man. And I feel like we just have so many resources now to just be like aware. Are you aware of what you should do? What is wrong and right? Because during our parents' time, I'm just going to be honest, because I always say, give your parents some grace, by the way. Give your parents some grace, because our parents didn't have social media to tell them, like, unajua ukiingia social media unaonanga, watu majuu wana handle vitu hivi, watu South Africa wana handle vitu hivi. Like, you just get to know, you have other choices on the table, because people are talking about it on social media, because social media does not only contain like negative, it doesn't only contain negative content, you feel me? So because of that, like, I feel like give our parents some grace. They did not have something like social media, like kitu ulikuwa unapitia kwako ama kwenyu ama pale uko ulikuwa unapitia peke yako. Now imagine now that we know, because every time I go through something, when I scroll through social media, I'm just going to find somebody else who is talking about the same things I'm going through. And I'm like, imagine our parents, and I still feel alone, right? I still feel alone. I see people on social media saying, oh, I'm going through this, or I was going through this, or I used to do this, and I still feel alone. Now imagine our parents who had more toxic parents, because I just know our parents did the best that they could. Not all of them. I know there's toxic family, and I said cut a family member off. If the family member is not giving you peace, is not giving you love, is not giving you what you deserve. One thing about this, because I feel like all of us deserve to be loved, period. We deserve to be treated well. We deserve to be treated like, I don't know, like kings and queens. That's a lot, that's delusional, but we all deserve good treatment, right? And so if your family member is not doing what they're supposed to do, and it's bringing you anxiety, it's bringing you, I had like something, I'm sorry, it's bringing you anxiety, it's bringing zero peace, cut off that family member. Like, cut off that. Is it your father? Cut off that man. Your mom? Cut off your mom, because some of these moms be too much too. But mine is just amazing, soft, amazing, lovely, beautiful, everything, bliss. I love my mom. My mom cannot do no wrong in my eye, but it's because I gave her grace, and because I know her heart is always at the right place, and I know that in everything she does, usually for me, she does it, she wants me to even be better than her. She's the only one person in the world that I've met that wants me to be better than her. It's never a competition with my mom, just her wanting me to do better, to be a better person. And yeah, I love my mom. What's up, mom? Anyways, yeah, we were talking about love. I was talking about love, and I said this month is the month of love. And if you're out there and you feel like, I'm not going to have a Valentine's Day this Valentine's, like, don't again, give yourself some grace, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been single for a very long time, and people ask me, like, I don't know, it's like 6 years, probably 8. I've not had like an actual relationship with anyone, right? The people that I was with in the middle of those 8 years don't count. I don't know you, you don't know me, I'm not your ex. Don't call my number. I don't know this man. I don't know who this man is. Okay, so I don't want anybody popping up and saying, oh, 8 years, we were just together last week. I'm like, what do you mean? I do not know you. I'm still looking for my mains. A person that I could. No, I'm not looking. He's gonna find me. That's what I believe. Anyways, if you're out there, you don't have a date, don't stress yourself. Just, do something that you love to do. Like, go shop somewhere. Hata kama una pesa, you get think twice ujibaye kango kamoja to really feel nice. Kuja nyumbani, jipikie kama tumbo even. It doesn't matter. Just whatever budget you have, just make yourself happy. And there's let me tell you something. As much as I'm saying that sometimes I have trouble understanding why I'm so single for a very long time, I enjoy being single. I think, and that is, I don't know if it's wrong, right? All I know is I enjoy being by myself. I'm at a point where I'm like, if I start dating somebody seriously, because when I start dating somebody seriously at some point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my house for 2 years. Yeah, I'm definitely having my house for 2 years, because if you piss me off, I'm headed to my house. I'm headed to my small house that wherever you find me, I don't care what, I'm going to my house. But I'm not sure. I don't know if he's going to sweep me off my feet and I'm like, oh, I want to live with you forever. Please take me wherever you want to go. But all I know is I love being by myself, that I'm considering that I'm going to really have an extra home where we could be separate. Even my house has to be big, because I need my space. I love my space. But do I entertain a thought of a relationship? Yes. Am I going to be sad because I see people posting on the 14th of... Hey, no, I'm going to be posting me and my food and my beautiful outfits. Yes. So if you're out there and you don't have a date, actually you see all those posters. There's a lot of posters I see now advertising for events that are going to be there on the 14th of... please book yourself one. Go shake a marriage. No, don't go shake a marriage, but go there, like just go out there and have some fun and pamper yourself. However, whatever pampering is to you in your eyes, just go do it. So don't be stressed out here. And also, when I work, please mspate when you socks this Valentine's, be creative. Me, I'm going to be giving myself a gift, so I don't have to do too much. I could, but I might do too much type of girl. But just be creative this time. Do something. Wear some lingerie and a leather jacket and some Louis Vuittons, okay, and some high heels, and surprise your mans. Yeah. And guys out there also, najua kuna wenye sai wameshaanza cook up like some stories, like, it's not you, it's me. Juana Valentine's. Alafu kurudi after Valentine's na urudi. Shame on you. Shame on the both of you, by the way. Nyinyi pamoja, shame on you. But either way, I just wanted to advocate for the month of love. Just love on yourself. Like, F a man, F a girl. Just have fun by yourself if you don't have someone. And if you are, and also I like to tell people with relationships, by the way, because I'm not against relationships. Like, if you have your man, please stay in your relationship. There's nothing out here for you. The streets are dry. The streets are today drained me. The streets will drain you. Just figure it out. Don't leave your man. I wanted to say if he cheats, but also I'm the type of, but if I'm married to you and you cheat once, I'm going to forgive you. If you cheat twice, now it's war. If you cheat thrice, I'm leaving, because clearly we're not working on anything. But that was not the question. I'm just saying, have fun. Remember to give yourself grace. Remember to be the person that love you the most, right? Treat you best the most, so that you treat others you show others how to treat you by how you treat yourself, right? If you allow certain things, people are like, oh, this girl she has zero, what is it called? She has zero boundaries. She has zero boundaries. And they're always going to cross your boundaries because they're like, oh, she has zero boundaries. Like, if I do this to her, she's not going to do anything. Tomorrow she's still going to call me. I should probably give myself this advice too, because sometimes I fail myself. But I'm learning and I'm teaching myself that I am the biggest asset in this, my own biggest asset, and that's just on a period. Anyways, this is Shy and Chaos. You know what, I feel bad because I intended to actually have a guest today so that we could have a couple of conversations, but unfortunately, but what was it? Well, we will have the show regardless. We're gonna step and have the show regardless. Make sure to subscribe, right? And make sure to go on our social media platforms. I'm talking Instagram. You could follow me at Wakini_Minor. You could follow me on TikTok at Nimo Wakini. I probably changed that name because for the first time I just want to be Wakini Minor. I want to be myself. I'm a grown woman. Like, what do you mean Nimo Wakini? What do you mean? At my age? Hell no. So Nimo_Wakini on TikTok. I have amazing content. I'm also, I think, Wakini Minor Nimo Wakini on Facebook too. And also make sure to subscribe on this channel. The channel is the Wave 254, and we are always gonna have a good time, honey, regardless, visitor or not, guest or not, we will have a time. I'm gonna see you guys next week. Bye. Love you. And make sure to subscribe. Again, subscribe. A girl just needs some support, and I'm going to ask for support. They say closed mouths don't get fed. They don't get fed, for real. You really need to learn how to speak up. Me too. And I'm doing it. I'm practicing how to speak up. So make sure that you subscribe, that you just don't watch. Subscribe, like, increase my engagement on these social media platforms so that I can be able to make more money, have not brand deals. It is brand deals. Yeah, have people want to advertise their products with us. And also, other than that, just the sky is the limit, and sometimes it's not. The sky is the limit and sometimes it's not. Anyway, thank you guys. Bye.